Here it is, the calm before the storm. Nantes, France, the Ouest Bike Show. So I did this show back in like 2014. This is the oldest running show in Europe. I think this has been like, I think this is their 17th year, something like that. And it's insane. It's rowdy is the best term for it, because it's it's hard to explain, but the level of rider or fan that you get here in France is so different than anywhere else, in my opinion. In the US, sometimes we get a good crowd and a crowd that's into it, and sometimes we get a crowd that just doesn't understand it and they just don't want to cheer, they don't want to get into it. And as a rider, you feel that, you know what I mean? Like you feed off of it, and when you feed off of it, the more that the crowd's into it, the better show they get. Well, this place is insane. Like I don't know what it is about motorcycles, just in Europe in general, but they're like, it's more bred in the blood. Like, they're different kinds of riders. The way that they come up, like, motorcycles are a lot more involved in their daily life than, I would say, at least in the US for sure. And you feel that. So when you get a bunch of fans here, they understand motorcycles, so they're cheering for it because they're excited to be there. It's not just like they don't treat us like we're like a sideshow, like we're circus carnies performing, doing tricks for treats or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, they come here because they want to be here and they want to enjoy the show. So that is insane, and you feel that in the crowd. Like, it's crazy how you feel it. I think this is like the 10th time I've been to France doing shows, so this is like my European home, I guess. But now I have a bike out here too, so which is nice. But this show is crazy, and I'll try to show and shoot as much as I can so you guys can understand like exactly what goes into these things and how insane it's going to be. It's myself, Julien Welsch, Benjamin Baldini, Gigi, Anthony Bessirard, and a few other riders. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody who's going to be here, but it's going to be insane. So this same time tomorrow, this place is going to be out of control. Fans screaming, cheering, bikes pinging off the rev limiter. Is going to be nuts. So I'm just happy to be here. Like I said, I'll bring you along for as much as I can. But yeah, super pumped.
Avec la vitesse, ça déséquilibre un petit peu, regardez ça. Allez, il faut l'applaudir, tapez dans les mains s'il vous plaît, regardez la vitesse, regardez cette vitesse de rotation, c'est énorme. Merci mon Guigui. Julien était déjà en 2014 pour venir. Regardez ça, les grosses topies bien verticales pour finir en 180. Le flot, on repart directement un petit peu. C'est vieux ça. Il y a une paire d'années, on appelait ça le jump, le breton et le jump.
session is over. Got the first one out of the way. Now the rowdiness comes. Night session. Look at the lights, like a damn concert. And they get rowdy, super rowdy. It's gonna be a completely different show now. People are going nuts for all kinds of free liquor and all kinds of shit.
Cadeau offert par Porsche en
It's crazy.
On a fini les gars. Merci. Oh yeah, ça tourne vite aussi.
Day 2 out here, Ouest Bike Show. You see behind me all the riders getting ready in the riders pits. Spectators are starting to kind of fill in. Today's more of like a family day. Last night was the rowdy day, but I'm sure it's France, man. These people love motorcycles, so I'm sure the crowd's gonna be just as good. Today's a day show, no night show. That was just last night. It was chaos, man. Crowds were screaming, fans were just going nuts. Like, I've never seen crowds and spectators like this ever in my life. Like, it's a special thing out here. It's nuts. I think the closest is maybe Japan. Every now and then you'll go to Japan and they'll have a crazy crowd, but France has been amazing. But yeah, day 2, getting ready to get started for the day. So I gotta go put some gas and we're back to ripping.
You look like the gangsta.
You like a straight gangsta.
With my gay pants.
Give me the Michael Jackson kick. Show here, Ouest Bike Show. Another full crowd after yesterday. Last night was rowdy, but we have one more full crowd. Everybody's getting ready to go. Another rowdy one.
meilleurs pilotes au monde. Voilà, merci. On va vous présenter, voilà, Mister EDUB, s'il vous plaît, originaire d'Albuquerque.
Merci, bravo pour votre niveau,
Et merci à
pour le
tous.
spectacle.
Rendez-vous à la prochaine.
So that's a wrap.
Two.
West, take two. That was a wrap for Ouest Bike Show. Fuck.
It's done.
What a show. What a show.
Over.
Probably, I haven't done a show like that in a long time. It's chaos. Good riders, good people, good fans, good promotion, good everything. All came together in one thing. The last show was nutty. 6 bikes drifting in and out of each
It
other.
was chaos, definitely chaos.
Oh, it was nuts. I think it.
We started the show with Ernie, like drifting together. It was the first time in my entire life I was that touch him with my front wheel. You're gonna see the footage is crazy. It's like, it was nasty. A lot of smoke, a lot of speed, a lot of noise. People enjoy it so bad.
Oh, it was crazy. One point we were coming out of a drift, like full pin sideways, almost cage to cage, like hoping that we don't get wrapped up in the bike together because we're going down. It was so good. At one point we had 6 bikes drifting. It was so smoky because he ruined the whole place with the turbo bike. He did some of the biggest burnouts and drifts and everything. It was so smoky. You couldn't even tell where bikes were coming from. But the only one that reaps benefits of this is the crowd. The crowd was so sick.
Crowd and vibes. We
Yeah.
had like 6 riders. Everybody complete everybody. It was so nice. The mood and the vibe was so nice. Ben Baldini killing it. Gigi,
Oh,
all
God,
the guys
everybody-
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was so nice.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And for me, I just want to thank this guy for getting me
pleasure.
out here always. I appreciate this guy. This guy's done a lot for me.
Not only me, my team too.
His team. Yeah, Antoine, Nicole,
Audrey, and Kate Fun.
Yeah,
They help a lot. They help a lot all the weekend. So because of that, we can manage the show and we can do like pretty good show. So
100%.
thanks to them.
Without them, none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
From even just getting the bike, from Julien finding it, Kevin going and picking it up, Antoine, Audrey, Nicole just helping with
Drive us
everything. The
here.
whole drove us here, filmed for us. The footage you're going to see is from them. I mean, everything, like super crew, and Lolo for bringing us out, man,
yeah.
and putting on the
All the Ouest Bike Show
longest
staff,
running,
yeah.
longest running show in Europe, and in my opinion, probably the best stunt show in the world at this point. I don't know, just I might be a little biased, but yeah,
No, it was a pretty serious one.
It was good.
It was really good. To
yeah.
be honest.
So soon you'll see this guy in the U.S. on a top secret project.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I do. Turbos.